Yeah, right there, if you want a laser, that's the one thing you have to space outside of. This Fox Nair. That's just what you have to be outside of. You either have to be stationary, be ready to up tilt it, or you have to be under the platform where you can laser it and then like laser grab or, you know, do something like that.
And also my laser should be like way higher, like a super high laser.
Yeah, that's also true. But usually this is like the lazy fox thing to do. And this is how all foxes lose to Samus, because they don't know how to approach her and then they go to platforms because their brain stops working. And then they're like, oh, I'm on a platform, I'm just gonna jump in like this. And then they get like charge cancel down smash or wave dash back down smash. And they
at
die.
like 80% because it hits like weak.
Yeah. So, like this is what I was talking about earlier, that you don't have to like hard commit when foxes on platforms. You just have to always be wary of those options. Like when he's on the left platform, you have to either be in the middle where he can't short hop Nair on top of you that easily. Wait, can I draw on this? I can, right? Can you see that?
You have to, yeah.
So like if you, wait, how can I remove it? I'm just.
There's like an eraser somewhere.
Oh wait.
Yeah, like the second icon from the right.
Oh, I can just undo it. That's good. Okay, so if you're standing like here, then Fox has a harder time jumping on top of you, because if he does a full momentum forward short hop, then he lands where I am right now. And you can still up tilt him if he does that, because your up tilt is so big. But he also can't really shield drop down on top of you. So if you're in this spot and he's on the left platform, then that's fine. But if he like starts running off and doing aerials, then you just want to retreat to like here. Because you aren't in a position where you pretty much have to approach. It's fine for you if you just chill and wait for me to run in. Because at these percent, basically all Fox has is going to give him a knockdown, and that's all he needs. So I think it's better to just stay back and hope that Fox comes down in a stupid way and gives you something. Because like, as I said, if Fox is on the side platform, up tilt is so good. Because he basically can't whiff punish it from the platform.
And so if you're like dropping down, I still have enough time to react to that.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if I do this short hop Nair, and you're just standing here, then you can up tilt, and you can like, you're probably just gonna beat out the Nair, but even if you get hit, you can just hold down, take in place, and then still get a combo off of the up tilt.
I wonder how good it would be if you were like dash dancing around here, and I'm around here, and then I'm like trying to like do a full up, like space a shine over here and like jump to this direction. So it's like pretty safe. In case you start jumping, I catch you with the shine and start a combo, and if I don't, I just fade away again and like drop down here, something.
Yeah, the only problem would be if Fox stays back here, and then he sees you running in and he like shields, so he doesn't get like full up instant down air, and then he gets down to the bottom for free, and then you have to come down.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's a decent poke, but I'm not always sure if it is worth it. You know, because if it hits
I just tried that it's very good against Falco, like in the Falco did.
Oh yeah, I can see, because Falco often likes to like jump down and laser you, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you can hit him out of the laser. But Fox is
it's
usually
like not doing the instant aerial, so you can like just catch him in the startup.
Yeah, Fox is usually just gonna like, he's gonna shield drop down here and then play from here, or he's just gonna do this jump if he's greedy and hope for that. The very good Foxes will just stay on the platform and like jump down, shine, and then double jump to top platform, because they know that Falco can beat out a lot of their stuff with up tilt and just basing outside of Fox's range. So they're just gonna go for pokes until there's a very clear path to getting back on the ground. But yeah.
Oh, why can't I undo your drawings? I wanted to undo mine.
It doesn't matter, yeah, it's fine. The eraser kind of sucks. I just wished it would remove the entire line, not just...
Oh yeah. That's whack.
But yeah, what's up? I think people are watching, so thanks for being here. Hope you're enjoying. Yeah, I feel like we're already getting better at this. Let's just watch out for that situation if it happens again, because I think it happens. Sure. It happens a lot in the second set.
Still just like caught my end lag. I could have just up tilted there again.
Yeah. So like I'm on the platform here, so you should probably either like, since you're right below me and you're in shine, you can try to full jump through me and get to top platform, or you can wave dash back as you did, and then try to position around center. You can either stay here and try to read me coming down with up tilt, or you can dash back even further and then try to catch my landing with the laser.
I think if I'm wave dashing from there, I might even be in a perfect position to just up tilt you.
Yeah, exactly. If you like wave dash, to around here, then I can no longer run off and do like a drill, because you'll just trade with up tilt. And even if I try to jump behind you and back air, then I will still either lose to the up tilt, because you do the up tilt before I'm on the ground, or it's gonna trade, which is still fine for you, because I think your up tilt is gonna knock down at this percent. So yeah, I want to try to pause at the correct time again. Right, you did the laser, which is pretty good, because if I shield drop there, which I tried to, but I'm just too bad for it, then it would have hit me.
You were dabbing on me.
That's actually true, yeah. But yeah, here I just do the stupid nair again, which has such good reward at high percent, because it can trade with all of stuff.
You're getting a knockdown and attack chase.
And it knocks down. And I'm at a percent where even if I get back aired, I don't go too far, and I probably can still capitalize off the tech chase. So yeah, if you had, let's see where you probably could or should have been after this. Yeah, if you had stayed right here, as you were right now, and I land here, that's like the freest punish. You can even down air that on reaction. If you're just dash dancing here, then you can decide whether to down air or laser it.
Just like down airing like your end lag?
Yeah, exactly. Because you can start the down air while I'm like here. Because once I'm here, I've committed. I'm jumping in with the nair. I can no longer do anything until I'm down here, and then I still have to go through the nair landing lag. So if you're just dash dancing here, like right here, then you have plenty of time to either laser my landing if you don't feel like you're quick enough, or you can just jump in with an aerial. At this percent, probably down air, because everything else can be crouch cancel shine. But yeah, just be aware of Fox coming down like an idiot like this.
Yeah, I really feel like I haven't thought much about spacings, especially around the side plats.
Yeah, the side
I do that against Mouth, but I never do it against Fox.
Yeah, it's also something that helped me a ton against Foxes, because they would just full jump back air and I'd get hit by it and feel super stupid. But it's actually not that good. Alright, let's just go back, because that was a very similar thing right there that I talked about before when I was on the side platform. Because those are like the options from Fox. He can shield drop down from there, like down here. He can run off and land here, or he can do the full hop and like land here, or the short hop. But if you're standing around here, then your up tilt bait pretty much beats all of that if you're standing here.
So the best option would have probably been like not back air your shield at all and just land and go for the up tilt.
Wait, which back air did you do?
Like you shield there, and I was like doing a full up back air on your shield. Or I tried to.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably.
Probably being just best to tomahawk and try to up tilt.
Yeah, just like at these percents, basically catching me coming down is super good for you, because everything back air is gonna send me at a nice angle. Up tilt's gonna give you a lot.
Again.
Yeah. Let's see if the laser.
That was not a good shot of laser.
Yeah.
I went like way too far.
Okay, so I'm taking here. So if you're running a laser, then like you're starting your dash right now, and then you're gonna jump, and then the laser is gonna come out. And during all of that time, I can stand there and up tilt. I can just run through you. I can full up away. I can do basically anything. So right here, doing a laser in place would be good, because a lot of Foxes are just gonna jump to the side platform, and the laser is just gonna keep them there if they stay in place. And if they jump on the side platform, then you're still in the spot where you want to be, because the Fox will be here, and if he wants to come down from here, then he's gonna get up tilted. So yeah, just don't go in too hard from right there. It just feels like a lot of the time you're in a decent position, but you just force like a direct interaction too quickly. You can just like shoot 1 or 2 or even 3 lasers here if I just stay here. But once I jump up and go to the side platform, you have to be like, you can either dash backwards here and then do a short hop back air here that hits like here. Because if I try to jump on you from the side platform, then I'm just gonna get hit.
Yeah, it's definitely good because it auto cancels.
Yeah, and since I'll be holding down to get a fast fall, I'll just like fly here. And it's gonna be...
Oh yeah, you're at like 70-ish.
Yeah, exactly. So like if I'm on the platform and you're already standing here, then you can try to up tilt, which is very hard to whiff punish from the side platform, or you can dash backwards. And from here, as I said, if I go down here, there's a lot on the screen right now. If I go down here and you dash here, then you can still have a lot of time to just dash here, turn around, short up laser again, and then you still have me basically the same position.
I still have positional advantage.
Exactly, and I'm further away from the ledge. So even if I was like being cheeky and just wanted to go back to ledge and ledge dash back on, then like being here for me this situation is better than standing here and having you like in this area. Because I no longer can return to ledge safely, but I also can't really move forward safely. I just have to guess what you're gonna do. So yeah, which is like basically it's the same platform interaction we talked about, just like in a different part of the stage, you know? It's like the same idea, just Fox can go to platform, which is one of the best things he can do, but he doesn't have to. But even if he doesn't, then the concept still applies.
Accidentally.
Yeah, because like that right here, the backer is a bit too early. Because as you can see, if I run in now, then I still hit you since the weak backer is out. Short hopping there without.
Were you like on the platform before? Maybe I was like trying to cover you running from the platform.
Let's see that again. Yeah, I think it might have been.
Oh,
yeah,
but
I had already shielded, so you didn't really have to be worried about that.
I should have recognized it.
Yeah. So what I would have done is dash back a tiny bit and then laser here, because it would hit me running off the platform and it would also hit me shield dropping. But if I jump off the platform, then you still have enough time after the laser to do an instant up tilt and hit me with that. But yeah, giving Fox an up smash opportunity at those percents just is always very risky. What you could have noticed is whenever you up threw me or threw me anywhere, I would just smash the eye up super hard.
So I automatically like tap jump afterwards.
Exactly. So you can, if you just wait after the up throw, like just do the up throw and wait here, then I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm right above you, and you could still be standing right here, and I don't have a double jump. So where am I going?
You can shock you really well, or you have to like up you or something.
Yeah, I've got no drift. I'm basically forced to come down here, because like even if I drift back, then I can like maybe get here. But if you just stand here...
Basic drift is so horrible when you think about it.
Yeah, I think you tweeted that recently, right? So if you're just standing here and you like, you know, up tilt here, then it hits all of that.
Yeah.
And then you...
And I mean, even if you were to side B, from there you would have so much... And like, because you're not high enough
I can do nothing there. If I try to up B, you can just like full hop back air me. If I come down, I get up tilted. If I side B, then you get whatever the hell you want. So yeah...
There was an execution test which I didn't pass.
Yeah, just like up throwing and then seeing what they do is really good. Because even if you just wait here and I don't jump, let's see where I was after the up throw. So like I was.
If you smash the up, you're always gonna tap jump because of the buffer, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. So like the dash wave dash you did was really good. Yo, Ohio Fox boy, thanks for following. If you just do the dash wave dash as you did here, and then wait, even if I come down right on top of you, then you still have enough time to up tilt me before I land, and I can't hit you with anything that would do anything. I can trade with drill, so, but that doesn't do anything for me because I just die. But yeah, up throw into wait. That's what I noticed recently when I was playing Falco myself. That like up throw shine feels really good, or up throw like nair, down air, whatever. But if it doesn't hit, then you look kind of stupid, and if they just land, they can catch your landing. But if you just wait, then you still have gigantic hitboxes to catch people coming down, and even if they are too far away, you can still laser them coming down. Let me see how that full hop hit. It's a pretty lazy full hop. Yeah, I guess I just thought you were gonna do a laser out of the corner, so I did this full hop.
I did this really often. Like I did an instant double jump and then I tried to land with the laser, and I think you tried to punish that because I always did that, and you tried to punish the landing.
Yeah, I think once you see yourself in this position, you have to dash away. You either have to stay stationary and be ready to up tilt my run in or my full hop, but because like if you up tilt right here, then it only loses to me running up and doing a wave dash down, or like dash dancing very tightly around this area. But if you up tilt here, then you beat my full up on top of you and you catch me trying to like run in behind you. Because if I think you're gonna dash back, then I basically have to overshoot and run through you here to get center, and then you can just up tilt that. And it also catches the full up, as I said. So.
But you mean you turn around up tilt, right? Not like facing this direction.
Yeah, exactly. Just turn around up tilt, like up tilt here. But I'm pretty certain that up tilt is good here, or if you're not gonna up tilt, then you basically have to give up space a bit. Because you're giving up space if you go here, but still Fox has to do something out of the corner, so you're still in a good position. And most Fox players are going to be lazy and just full hop, and they're going to land right here, and then you get like laser grab, or you can you know, as I said, maybe even still up tilted if you don't dash too far after the laser. So yeah, you're killing pace for yourself.
To do like a stationary laser in there. I don't think they're close enough to punish the startup. I mean, if you're follow-upping, I can still up tilt on reaction afterwards by fast falling. Would the stationary laser have been also great? Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say? No,
like just a shorter laser in place. Wouldn't that have been great? I think you're like too far away to like punish the startup, or aren't you?
I think the full hop laser, the short hop laser would have gotten hit as well. Like you did the down air and you got poked by the full hop. Let me just clear that.
Oh yeah, there was definitely not enough time to do an up tilt afterwards.
Yeah, so if you did the laser here, then because that was trying to punish, you know, I was thinking, yeah, he's either gonna do a stationary option like spot dodge or up tilt because he just rolled, and most Falcos do that, or he's gonna laser, which I thought was most likely because I was in the corner. You wanted to keep corner pressure, but doing the stationary laser there just loses to too much easy stuff from Fox, and at this percent, Fox getting a random nair just hurts too much. So yeah, as I said before, you either have to stay there and wait a bit for the Fox to run in, because you actually can react to Fox just running forward there. If the Fox just gets up here and then just runs forward and tries to up smash or something, then you can just up tilt and it's usually gonna win because you've got the reaction advantage and you also have a tiny bit more range. But lasering stationarily from here isn't that good. You basically have to outspace the full up at all times whenever you laser. You either have to be 100% certain that I'm not going to do it, or you have to dash back a bit and then laser from here, so that I land here, and then you laser my full hop.
Kinda forgot, that's pretty much the reason why all the Foxes do full up nairs all the time, to beat out the short up lasers.
Yeah, because it works for some reason, and the Foxes don't even know why they do it. They're just like, let's just do it, and then it hits.
They just do it and they're thinking, yeah, I'm winning, nice.
Yeah, they don't even realize why it's working, but it's working because the Falco players try to shoot lasers because they think they have to keep corner pressure, but then they just get kicked. I think that's like one of the most important reoccurring situations in this matchup, is how people play off of tech chases. Because if Fox is late on a tech chase against Falco and picks the wrong option, then he can just get reversal instantly and die. So whenever Fox is tech chasing you and he's too late on a tech chase and you realize that, then you can always like make a mental note of, okay, he was late and he went in anyways, or he didn't go in, and then you can play off of that. It's just one of those key interactions where you can't, like, there isn't really a best option because everything is like kind of rock, paper, scissors. But the more quickly you can figure out what your opponent likes to do, the more, like, the easier it should be to play the situation.
You're trying to tell me that if it's happening again, that I can already like expect what he's doing there in case he's late. Yeah,
exactly. It's like it's basically one of the things that are very important in game one. It's like if Fox is on a side platform, how does he come down? How do I cover that? And then once the Fox, they usually have, like, they follow a certain trend. Some of them are going to try to jump on you every time because they're stupid, but some of them are going to try to do that once because bad habits or something. Then they're going to realize, alright, I was being stupid, I'm just going to do something else next time. And then you have to start playing this situation differently. But like having a general concept or general idea of what is good in this situation, as we talked about as Falco, like being here and what you can do, that should be good enough to keep you safe the first time the situation comes up.
What could I have done when you were like, I was respawning and trying to deal with my invincibility and you were just like dashing through me all the time? And I didn't really have an answer to that.
Oh yeah, that's what I love doing against Falco players. Because they want a laser, and if you just run through them, then they just have to laser backwards if they want the laser to hit. So it just always works against Falco players because they're always trying to laser you because they think oh, he's gonna run away. But if you just run through them, then you're just gonna run through the laser and get behind them. What Lavingi does is let's see that again.
Down there in place, like just trying to stop.
Lavingi just drops down here. He would just drop down here and then instantly forward smash.
And so you're like just trying to run into his forward smash.
Yeah, and then I just get hit every time, and I feel so stupid. But it's like it just beats that. You can do down air plays, like, you know, I'm expecting you to come down and then do a short up laser. So like I thought you were gonna, let's see that again because you double jumped. I thought you were gonna land now and then shoot a laser. So I dashed backwards once and then dashed through you just as I thought the laser was gonna come out. But that was the exact timing where the forwards met, where like I would have been here and the forwards match would have been here. And I just get hit. And since I'm running through you, I'm holding in and I land right in front of you, usually. So you get a combo. You can also just land and do an up tilt in place. Like basically anything other than laser should work. Short
I don't know what I'm doing there actually. That's like a really bad habit I picked up on netplay where I'm just trying to do movement. I'm always like fast falling to the platform, then I'm shining and doing a wavelet of the platform, like which I failed here. But
I mean, it's fun, right?
it's fun, but it like takes up so much time of my invincibility.
Yeah, I know what
It's
you
like
mean.
kind of a waste.
Yeah, just using invincibility effectively is very important in this matchup. Sometimes you can't really hit Fox without overcommitting, because if Fox goes to a side platform and you don't have enough time to challenge him there, and you try to full hop through it or something, and then you come back down and your invincibility has just ran out, then it kind of sucks for Falco. But when he's doing this kind of stuff, what I'm doing right now, then just getting to the floor and throwing out moves is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because most Foxes are going to play around laser, at least that's what I always do. I just think he's going to either approaching laser or laser in place to, you know, he wants the laser, Falco wants the laser to hit, so he gets like a hit confirmation of where Fox is right now. Because once the laser hits, Fox is limited in his options, so then Falco can start going in. But if the laser doesn't hit, then Fox is pretty safe.
I think there are better options than like F smashing though at those percents. Like
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
when I'm like lasering, usually I can just like throw up a down air or something when you're trying to cross
Yeah,
up.
short
so
up
you just
instant down air
wanna
is really good. Up tilt in place is good. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, up tilt and place it to shine.
Yeah, for sure. I'm watching game 1 of Grants right now.
Okay, yeah, it's only 2 seconds in, it's fine.
Right. Yeah, but one thing. Let me try to pause at the right moment. Like, look at where we both are and what the timer is at.
Yeah.
Like, the game's like already changed so much and it's still like 0 seconds in. And then you're like... Wait.
The timer starts like 1 second after the game started,
Yeah,
right?
it's so weird. I never noticed how much it is. Like, we've played for like not even half a second according to the game. But you're already like full hop back editing my shield. It's like, alright game. Cool. I guess. Okay, let's just continue.
These characters are just too fast.
Yeah.